an interview that helps change people's outlook on politics. Uncle Anthony is a hardcore socialist who believes democracy can possibly create morally legitimate government. This is a real interview, but both names change to protect the guilty. Paul's brief questioning of Uncle Anthony.
Where does the government get their authority?
The people.
So I have the authority to lend your car to my son.
Of course you don't.
If I asked everyone in this room and they agreed, then do I have the authority to lend your car to my son?
Of course you don't.
If I asked everyone in this street and they agreed, then do I have the authority to lend your car to my son?
No, you don't.
At this stage, Uncle Anthony was getting irate, taking the fictional analogy as if Paul really believed he was assuming that authority, and as if it was a real scenario.
If I asked everyone in this town and they agreed, then do I have the authority to lend your car to my son?
No, you don't.
If I asked everyone in this county and they agreed, then do I have the authority to lend your car to my son?
No, you don't.
At this stage, Uncle Anthony was getting so irate, Paul had to express to Uncle Anthony that he actually agreed with Uncle Anthony's answers. Otherwise, they might have been asked to leave the club. This did have a calming effect and stopped the table thumping.
If I asked everyone in this country and they agreed, then do I have the authority to lend your car to my son?
No, you don't. The only one who can give you that authority is me.
So that establishes a maxim. No one can give authority over which they do not have authority.
That's right.
Have you ever heard of a man named Shakespeare?
Of course I have.
Have you ever heard anyone say a rose by any other name would smell as sweet?
Yes.
Do you know what he was trying to tell you?
It's just an expression.
He's expressing the fact that you can't change its nature by changing its name.
Yeah, I can see how that would work, but what has it got to do with this conversation?
It's coming, be patient.
I still can't see where this is going and what it has to do with roses.
If I, as a people, cannot give authority over that which I have no authority, how did I, as a people, irrespective of my numbers, give government the authority to rob you, irrespective of them changing the name from robbery to tax? I.e., a rose by any other name does not change its nature, if I myself do not have that authority.
But it's different from the government. I think you have mental health issues and to try to seek help.
Who gave them the authority to be different, and where did they get that authority to give them?
And as far as mental health conditions are concerned, it is a mental disorder to hold two contradictory ideas as both being true. But you believe that asking questions is a mental health issue, but giving conflicting answers is the norm. Paul and Uncle Anthony are still friends and still go for the occasional drink together. But Uncle Anthony now asks questions and listens to the answers, instead of his usual political debates.